In the history of Marvel Comics, few story arcs have reverberated through its universe with the impact of House of M. This masterpiece of speculative fiction unfolds across a series of comics published in 2005, masterminded by writer Brian Michael Bendis and artist Olivier Coipel. It's a narrative that reimagines the world of Marvel, casting familiar heroes and villains in an altogether different light. The story begins with Wanda Maximoff, also known as the Scarlet Witch, living on the devastated island of Genosha, under the care of Professor Charles Xavier and her father Magneto. Professor X informs Magneto that his telepathic powers will no longer be enough to hold back Wanda's reality-warping abilities, and that a permanent solution must be found. Magneto blames himself for twisting his children through the strength of his own dreams and ambitions. Meanwhile, Xavier arranges a meeting of the Avengers, the X-Men, and several lone heroes at Avengers Tower to decide the fate of Wanda Maximoff. Emma Frost concludes that killing Wanda is the only way to end her destructive magic. Captain America argues that the group should seek alternate methods of dealing with Wanda, including suppression of her powers and her insanity. The X-Men assert that if word gets out that a mutant with the ability to change reality went insane, it would send human-mutant relations back to the Stone Age. As the conversation progresses, it is revealed that Professor X asked Doctor Strange to help Wanda, but unfortunately neither was strong enough to combat her magic. Wolverine speaks up, saying that there is no other way, Wanda must be killed. The rest of the group decides that they must talk to Wanda in person before making their decision. In Genosha, a distraught Quicksilver rushes to Magneto and reveals that he was just in New York City, where he heard that the X-Men and Avengers are planning to kill Wanda. Magneto, clearly upset, asks, "What would you have me do?" Quicksilver falls to the floor, sobbing, and Magneto glances over at his sleeping daughter. Xavier takes the two groups to Genosha, only to discover that Wanda is missing. Suddenly, the members of the group start to disappear one by one. Spider-Man is soon the only one left, and the scene becomes engulfed by a white light. When the light departs, everything has changed drastically. Spider-Man is a celebrity married to Gwen Stacy. Cyclops and Emma Frost are married. Doctor Strange is a psychologist. Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel, America's most beloved superhero. Gambit is a criminal, and Steve Rogers is an aged veteran. As the vignettes of their lives are followed, it becomes readily apparent that none of them remember the change. None except Wolverine, who recalls all of his lost memories and knows this new world is a lie. He finds the world has changed into one where Homo superior is the dominant species instead of Homo sapien. Mutants rule humans, and Magneto and his House of M rule mutants. House of M is celebrated for its intricate plot, deep character exploration, and its bold reimagining of the Marvel Universe. It raised compelling questions about power, responsibility, and the nature of reality itself. And the words, "No more mutants," would change the Marvel landscape for years to come. Behind the scenes, the collaboration between Bendis and Coipel, along with a team of talented inkers, colorists, and letterers, was a testament to the creative synergy that can bring such a complex vision to life.